Hi Pisces, it's Lulu by Love, House of Oshun, and today I'm going to do your January 2019 reading. This is for Sun, Moon, and Rising. Pisces, the fish. Hey fish. This is a meditative reading. It's been going on for about 2 weeks. I thought things would change and turn around by now, but they hadn't. So, if this does not resonate with you, you can check your other signs, or there are plenty of other beautiful readers here on YouTube. Thank you for your love and support. Thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. Any information that you need will be in the description box. I've been feeling the love lately. What information do you have for Pisces for January 2019? Thank you, darling. This is your overview for the month. All right. Whatever it is that is going on in your life or wherever you are in your life, you need to know that you are good enough. You have all the tools that you need to move forward. It's going to be important for you to use your, be confident in what it is that you want to do, how you want to approach certain situations. Because here's the thing. You may be in a space of not knowing if you have what it takes for a certain situation, right, to move forward. But the things that you've gone through in your life, the work experience or whatever it is, I feel like you have what it takes to move forward. But you need the self-confidence to know it. You need to reassure yourself this, yes? So it's going to be very important for you to be mindful of your focus for the day when you wake up in the morning. Do your affirmations, do your meditation, do your say what it is that you are thankful for. This may even be exercise as well. You know what I mean? When it comes to not knowing if you can continue to do things the way that you've been doing them, whatever you've been focusing on here. They say that you don't need anyone to reassure you. This is about self-reassurance in the month of January. They say go for it. You may be having some type of nagging thoughts or this is ego telling you, having you with fear, anxiety, worry, worrying about what people are going to say, or am I making the right decision? How does this look? And things like that. There's no need for you to worry about those things. You have what it takes. There may be a situation in your life where you may go into an introverted state because of possibly some naysayers or some type of negative talk regarding what it is that you want to do and how you want to move forward. I feel like if you have been surrounded by people who don't believe in your vision or your dream or how you see your life, what you want to experience here in the future, you're taking the time out from that. You're taking time out to like a gathering of information as well. Like you're going into a space of getting in tune with your star player in the month of January. Your zest for life, there's a huge boost coming in for you when it comes to your attitude towards possibly a love interest or wanting to take things to another level in your love life. I get a lot of Venus energy with this. And it could easily be that you are dealing with a Virgo or a Libra here. Clarify this. Yeah, all right. Maybe matters of the heart. Wanting to take the relationship to the next level. Wanting to come together of sorts with someone here. Allow things to be what they were and move forward. I feel like there may be some agreeing to disagree here, some type of compromise being made. Communication between you and possibly a Scorpio or a Cancer or some water sign, other water sign here as well. But I feel like things are coming to a rapid completion, moving forward. There may be some messages or some type of communication coming in that someone wants to take things to the next level with you, or they want to, some of you, this may be love at first sight. There may be some traveling here. But this is a lot of new energy coming in for you and someone in your life. You can't go back to the way things used to be. You can't be who you were. It's time to be, to graduate, to grow here in this relationship. A lot of truths were revealed. They may have been revealed during communication. There's a lot of passion between you and this person. There's a lot of passionate communication here. I also feel as though for those of you who may have ended a relationship, the other person may be still trying to communicate with you. You may be in a space of feeling like I'm gonna, get out here and date. So you may be dating. I feel like some of you may be in an app, using a dating app. But there is a reignited passion or new love coming in for you in the month of January. And it's a lot of love for yourself as well. A lot of love for loving yourself wholly, you see. Love our part to you, see. It ain't easy. It's doable. All right. Pisces. Yeah. When it feels like you're going to go through a stage of looking at, reviewing what you've been through in the past and what's worth you investing your time, energy, money into moving forward. Do you want to, is this person worth taking back? Is this relationship worth working on and trying to build something new, something fresh? Or do you just leave it in the past and let things be what they are? Here, I feel as though there may be you'll come to a space of asking yourself, will this pay off? And not necessarily with a relationship, just some type of business endeavor, some type of investment. You're going to take some time out to, it's sort of like a gathering of information. Where I've been, where I am, where do I want to go moving forward? What is worth my energy? What is worth my time? What is worth my money? Here. Okay. You will be embracing more of yourself. This is a lot of self-love, but you will be embracing all the beautiful things in life, the smallest things here, and be very grateful. It feels like, I don't know why I get like that scene from Singing in the Rain, all that dancing in the rain, no matter the storm, I made it through it. You know what I mean? But there is powerful insight here, a new way of thinking, a new approach, mental clarity when it comes to like possibly communicating with an air sign, or just communication overall, a new way of communicating with yourself, the universe, and people overall. Yes, I feel as though there's there may be a message delivered, or either you're delivering a message or someone is sending. There's a message here that is going to be like an aha moment, an epiphany for you here. Text messages, DMs. Yeah, providing powerful insight. I feel like a lot of mysteries will be unveiled here. And you will see things for what it is. Once you get to this point in January where you have this new insight, this new idea, this pursuit of newness in your life, feeling beautiful, being very settled, and with your mind, body, and spirit, taking on this high priestess energy, where you see things for what they are. You just have this innate ability to see, understand, but it also enjoying life at the same time. Once you get this insight and you are ready to move forward, I feel as though you will be taking your your intuition with you, to analyze things for what they are, develop a plan to move forward. You're going to take your time with this because it's all new to you, with this new idea, this or this new approach, or this message that comes in, and you want to work things out, clear some things up, maybe even coming out of depression. Here, you may be coming to a point where you realize everything that you went through, now it all makes sense why you went through it. It's right here. But there are some things that will be cleared up. I also feel as though many of you need to ground and protect yourself. There may be someone who may be spying in your energy, and it happens. You know, everyone doesn't respect the universal laws. So if someone is spying in your energy, I really feel like you ground and protect yourself, and you'll be able to protect yourself and cut that shit out, right? Like, get your ass up out of my energy, right? Yeah, there's a new focus, a new beginning, a bright new beginning for you here. Some of you may even be delivering a baby or having a baby delivered. I feel like it's a water birth. But at the end of the day, it feels like your focus will shift when you get this aha moment. All this newness that is coming in the month of January, you are really, the things that you've gone through have prepared you for where you are and where you are headed. So it's going to be very important for you to be, I feel like a lot of mental energy for you. It's a lot of how you view yourself, other people, and your surroundings, a lot of awareness, heightened awareness in the month of January. If you can hear that heater, I apologize. Sorry. All right. Angels, what information do you have for my beautiful fish? Thank you, darling. Yeah, I feel like a lot of nurturing energy, self-nurturing here. You may be in a situation where you are in tune with your soulmate. There's a lot of, some of y'all making a baby in January. There's some deep sexual energy right here. Some of you, I feel like you will be going back to school or deciding to just further your education here. It also feels as though there is going to be an offer made to you to help. There's some advice coming in from someone who may be older than you, someone who may be well-versed in whatever it is that you are dealing with or going through. You may even be waiting to hear from this person here. You are healing on a soul level. The Ascended Masters are here. Just know that when you heal on a soul level, it can take a lot of work. It can take days, months, years. It can take a couple of hours. It depends. But I'm seeing here that there's going to be a lot of clarity coming in for you. You do have a download the 1st of January. Going right into January, there's a download coming. Prepare yourself. Some of you may already feel it. I really feel as though with this, your creativity, this is going to be a boost in your sacral chakra when you get this download. I also feel as though the information that you are, by you vibrating on such a high level here, there may be a few ups and downs, obstacles, blocks in the month of January. If you are displaced by any type of water, it could be a natural disaster or what have you. I feel as though there may be an earth sign who's going to help you with that. If not an earth sign, it's probably FEMA. It's somebody coming in to help you with that situation. So just have a calm clarity on any obstacles or blocks that may be thrown your way. There is some emotional, there's an emotional upset in the month of January when it pertaining to some insight that you will have from Spirit about a number of things. Okay? So there may be some crying and trying to figure out why you feel this way. Why are you going through this at this time? And it will be blatantly, this advice that's coming in is also, it feels like someone is coming in to help you through this. So be open to the help in January. Any potential difficulties that may arise, you will be all right. Some of you may be fearful or go into hermit mode when it comes down to it, not really wanting to get out and do too much. There are a number of options that will be available to you. It will be on you if you utilize those. It also feels like you'll know exactly what to do and when to do it, and when it's time for you to do it, you will be taking action. I feel as though there's a number of people playing different parts in your story here. Some of you may be dealing with an Aquarius, an Aquarius, a professor, an attorney. You're dealing with someone who is very knowledgeable here, though, right? Very logical, very textbook when it comes to, some of you may even be dealing with a publishing company here, but that's going into the first of the month. And at the end of the day, this is just a lot of logic. Either getting help from this person or offering advice to this person, but there's some advice coming here that's going to assist you in moving forward in the beginning of January. And then you meet or run into or have a conversation with a sage. And this will take you into that. You'll be going into this introverted state where you'll be kind of unsure about certain things, but you will eventually take action here. I feel like you win financially in the end. I also see here where there may be an issue with someone who may have lied. You may have been deceived, and that causes emotional uproar. They just want you to look at this with a calm clarity. What part did you play in it? What part did they play in it? Send out nothing but love and love energy. But just because you forgive somebody, I don't need to forgive someone for their wrongdoing, doesn't mean that you are holding. You have to communicate with them, and that person needs to understand that if you lied, you cheated, you stole something, you left me at a stalemate, whatever it is that you did, it's important, that they understand as well that I don't have to talk to your ass. I forgive you for this shit you did, but I ain't gotta discuss nothing with you. It could even be that some of you get to a point where you have so many things to do and so many different like you may even be picking up and having to move again, or you I just feel like the weather, the meteorologist may not have said that this weather was coming in, and it's just a huge upheaval with the weather. I haven't gotten those kind of impressions in a while. I try to stay away from sorry about that. I try to stay away from natural disasters and death and all that stuff. We would be coming in, child. But at the end of the day, you'll be fine. I also feel like there may have been someone may have taken some of your personal property, and that caused an issue, but you needed it to happen in order to see this person for who they were. By the end of the month, your stability and security will be at an all-time high. So you will be in a space of because you followed the discipline, because you were under the guise of possibly this sage or this person here. This is also marriage, right? But because you followed suit, you reap the rewards of that by the end of the month, and a number of doors are opening for you. You could easily I clarified this stability card, and it really feels like you did what you did what you needed to move forward, right? You may have remembered some of the things that your mother or father said from when you were younger and helped you through this situation. But you believe and you succeeded here. So stability and security is yours. You have nothing to worry about by the end of the month. I feel as though this Taurus or any other earth sign here may be taking action towards you or you towards them. Someone who may be friendly, optimistic, very likable, very intuitive, very nurturing. This could be you with that energy or them, but overall what I'm seeing here is that by you doing the work that needed to be done in your life, you are rewarded. Someone is presenting you with some type of honor. You're being honored for something here. I feel like this is a mature couple. You may work with this person. You may be coupled with them, or a couple is helping you to move forward. What are these options available to Pisces? I feel like they want you to, by the end of the month, you will be in a space of taking charge of a certain situation. There may be a promotion or a job offer handed to you, or you will receive a job offer via email by the end of the month. I feel like you will be dominant in how you want to move forward, not hopping on the first train smoking when it comes to a decision that needs to be made. You will be putting yourself at the forefront because you know what you deserve, you know what you desire, and the work that you've put in. Some of you have to choose between an Aries and a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. There's a new emotional experience. You don't know which way to go or how to go about doing it. What are you willing to sacrifice? Are you willing to what are your obligations moving forward? This is a lot of self-love as well, overflowing with romance, overflowing with just walking through the door of romance. That's what it feels like. But this could also be a new emotional experience here by the end of the month. Or it's being handed to you, but you're unsure, or you are handing this to someone and you are unsure if you want to move forward. Coming out of this space of not knowing where to go, how to go, waiting for this enlightenment is coming to you by the end of the month. I really feel like it. You may be tied up in a situation that you don't know how to get out of, but it will be presented to you how to move forward by the end of the month, and it's going to be on you how much of your power, how much of your confidence you will utilize in order for you to get what it is that you want moving forward. The 1st of February, you may be final on what decision you want to make and how you want things to go here. I feel like somebody don't want to let their sugar daddy go. Like, I really like this other guy, but I ain't letting my sugar daddy go. My sponsor, or even just this job. You don't want to let one job go because of the other. Here. What is this storm for Pisces? Ooh, the storm. Okay, the rainbow in the cloud. You may be dealing with the Leo, but I feel like even with this this storm that may be approaching, this uproar, this upheaval, this out of nowhere, some shit happened, a potential difficulty, obstacle, or block, what have you. You may come to a space where you are indecisive, not knowing which way to go or how to go about it. They want you to temper yourself, be mindful of your words, your actions, balance out your mind, body, and your spirit, bring in the divine masculine and feminine, have those balanced out so that you can make a logical decision here and have the soft control necessary or needed in order for you to move forward from a space of compassion. You want to take your time. There's that uproar again, out of nowhere, having to rebuild because of faulty foundation here. And that's fine, I also feel like I just get a strong feeling of needing to relocate by the middle of the month. Needing to relocate, but it will work out at the end of the day. Like, a number of options will be available to you that you didn't know. Like, there's an aha moment, an epiphany. A lot of doors are going to be opening for you. But in order for you to, you have to make a decision, and you have to make sure that you don't let your mind or get the best of you. It's important for you to use your emotional intelligence here. That's right. I feel like someone's coming to be a rainbow in your cloud by the end of the month, like an earth angel. Yep, they coming to make an offer, and they coming in to save the day. Period. They come in to make an offer, and they come in to say that it's gonna be on you if you take this first train smoking or not. Whoever this is, it could easily be a boss, or right when you, it feels like you got to lose to win type of situation, and toward the end of January. So the things that you've gone through, by you not being reactive and coming from a space of passive intuitiveness, you will prevail. The options that are available to you, decisions, not decisions, but taking a wider view on what's in front of you. Once you go into this hermit mode and seeing things for what they are, because this download has much to do with these options. So you may have some foresight intuitively on the options that are available to you or will be available to you. Yeah, some of you are walking through the door of romance with an Aries. Here. Wondering if it's worth moving forward with this person. Here. Do you want to move forward with them? Will this pay off? Is this rewarding? What do I have to do to move forward? Because you might be getting pregnant. I feel like there is a sense of wanting to be taken care of, wanting the comfort, wanting to be a damsel in distress. Here, bringing in a lot of feminine energy. And you're very hopeful, wishful in your thoughts here. Wanting this to come to a completion. Wanting, I put in a lot of time. Is you going to give me the ring or not? Robert. Okay? I've been everything that you want me to be, Robert. I ain't changing myself for you. But I need my ring, Robert. Some y'all wait for Robert to get y'all the ring. It's right there. Or Robert, somebody waiting for you to get him the ring. Just saying. All right, that is your reading, darling. This has been a meditative reading for my beautiful fish, January 2019. I love you and thank you. Bye.